Now we're doing single arm dumbbell bend over row. This is another great variation for the back muscle. So this variation actually allows you to have a much more higher and deeper range of motion. I'm gonna show you one of the common mistakes in this exercise, which is what we call the lawnmower movement. Most guys pick up the weight because the weight is too heavy. They're reaching forward and they're reaching up. See how I'm pulling my body all the way to the top? You've already gone away from the angle of loading. The key point here that would allow you to really load that muscle properly and all the way to the top is making sure you hold your spine angle. This is very important. When your spine angle is held, you're stabilizing your body. You actually can also feel your rectus spine, which is the lower middle back, right over there. So that way, as you're holding up, maintaining your spine angle, you can actually roll all the way to the top as far as you can go, as long as you don't rotate your shoulders back. So this right here will help you really get into the details of the muscle, because this exercise, most especially, is not really for size, as mostly for shaping and defining the muscles. You know, we've done our lat pull downs, our pull-ups, and our deadlift. Those exercises are much for size. You can build more size and more thickness in your back. But this one right here is very specific for shaping, defining, and separating the muscles. Now I'm going to show you how to get into the proper position, since this position is very unnatural. So what I'm going to do, first of all, when you get up, you want to make sure you place, if you're starting with your left side of your arms, you want to place your right knee on the bench, a little bit at 90-degree angle, push your hips back, feel like you're doing a deadlift, but you're actually not deadlifting. So you want to keep your hips back. You can place your hands right here, or you can place your hands right here, or you can place it on the other side of the bench, depending on how comfortable you are, because everybody's comfort level is different. So I like to put my hands straight on, right in the middle of the bench, so I can square my shoulder so I don't turn my shoulders back and forth. So this left leg should be a few inches away from the bench. You don't want to be too close, because when you do, your body's going to tip over. So you want to be slightly 4 to 5 inches away from the bench. So when you pick up the dumbbell, so you want to keep your body really square. This is what you don't want to see. You don't want to rotate your shoulders that way. So you want to make sure your shoulder is square to the ground, and when you pull up, you want to only move from your back and lower your arms straight down. You don't want to go forward. I see most guys going back and forth. So you want to go straight up, right about here, squeeze at the top, and then straight down. So the goal is to move with your back first. Straight up, and when you move your back first, you move your arm second. So chest, hips back, pull, and squeeze, and then release the weight all the way halfway down. So with this exercise, like I said earlier, it allows you to really get deeper into those muscle fibers, because you have more range, because you're doing mostly of your single arm rows. And that's how you do single arm dumbbell row.